Iwoki Baba mi o. Hello, everybody. Hello. Are we together? Are we somewhere? Can we all be here together? Call on our people so that we have a proper show. Yes. Good evening, everybody. You're all welcome. Ekaleo. Adoni ade gbogbo eyin temi. Ekale, ekabo sori eto. Yes. Good evening. You're welcome to Prevailing Issues with Ajoke. And you're on this page today, Niger Style Party and Event Blog. Niger Style Party and Event Blog. Please, if you have not subscribed to that page, go to the page now so that we can be interactive on the page. This is a page where we're doing the giveaway for those that really need help. So please go to Niger Style Party / Event Blog. That's where we are having the show. The show is just being shared and posted to our big platforms. But normally, as from yesterday, I told you all that we'll be having our show here. We'll be by that time show every day, in the evenings when we have time to gist. Yes, you're all welcome. As we do here, elobuti. Take your cup of tea and have your seats. Yes, we are here this evening to just have a chat, a quick chat about Dr. Olufemi Olaleye of the of Optimal Cancer Care Foundation. Tí wọ́n ti mọ́ ilé lẹ́ni tí wọ́n di ẹlẹ́wọ̀n lẹ́ni. Olúwa Ọlọ́run aláàyè kò ní jẹ́ kí kankan nínú àwọn ọmọ wa àti àwa ọkọ aya àní di ẹlẹ́wọ̀n. Kí ló fà á tí Dr. Olaleye mo sọ fún yín lẹ́ni yìí Yorùbá la fẹ́ fi ṣe ètò. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, for non-Yoruba speakers, please, today is Yoruba and I have my reason. It's because of those people that I told you that I really want to get across on YouTube, especially. I've got some good mothers that follow me and I want to really get down to them. So, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má bínú. So, lórí ètò mi lẹ́ni, lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Dr. Olaleye la kọ́kọ́ máa sọ. Then àwa lọ sọ́dọ̀ Mohbad. What's the situation with Mohbad? Tún sọ̀rọ̀ lórí ẹ̀. First and foremost, Dr. Olaleye tí gbogbo wa mọ̀, ó jẹ́ ó pè rẹ̀ ní medical doctor. Yes, he was living abroad. Ìlú òyìnbó ló ń gbé kó tó di pé ó relocate. And kí ló fa relocation náà? Wọ́n ní òun àti ìyàwó tìlú òyìnbó ti London bí náà. Ó ṣe àṣemáṣe pẹ̀lú àbúrò ìyàwó ẹ̀ ni. Nǹkan tí mo ṣe ní mo máa sọ Yorùbá náà nìyí. Àbúrò ìyàwó tí wọ́n fi sí ìyàwó lọ́dọ̀, wọ́n máa ń pè wọ́n ní niece ìyàwó, bí ọmọ ẹ̀gbọ́n ọmọ àbúrò tí a máa ń mú sọ́dọ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí àwa abiyamọ ta kò máa feel pé well bóyá àbúrò wa yẹn àbẹ́gbò wa kò ní owó, kò ní nǹkan láti fi tọ́ ọmọ yẹn. Ẹ dẹ̀ ní opportunity gẹ́gẹ́ bí pé ẹ̀yin lówó ju ẹni yẹn lọ, wá gba ọmọ tọ́. Ó lè jọ ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀, ó lè jọ ọmọ ẹ̀gbọ́n, ó lè jọ ọmọ àbúrò. So ẹni yìí ó gba ọmọ àbúrò ẹ̀ tọ́ àbọ̀mọ ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀, ó wà lọ́dọ̀ wọn. Dr. Olaleye ó ti molest ọmọ yìí for a very long time. 15-year-old girl. Just last year we got to know about it through ìyàwó ẹ̀ tó dúró sí police station tó sọ lọ ṣàlàyé fún wọn ní police station wípé ọmọ yìí ń bá ọkọ òun bá ọmọ ẹ̀gbọ́n òun àbọ̀mọ àbúrò òun tó wà lọ́dọ̀ òun ó ń bá sùn. That's àbúrò òun tó jẹ́ 15 years old. Not pé ká ní ọmọ tó jẹ́ àgbàlagbà ni a ní consent ẹ̀, ṣe ti understand, but tó bá take advantage of ọmọ tó fi sí ẹ lọ́dọ̀ tí ò tí tó age láti bá sùn, ó take advantage of that child, and that is defilement. Ó defile ọmọ yẹn, ó molest ọmọ yẹn. Viviana Solo Aguasha, you're welcome, ma. You said in London he already had medical misconduct too. Yeah, man, pure pedophile. Yes, he is. In London, the same thing he did before he relocated to Nigeria. I told you last year when I did the case. Good evening, my darling Yaola. I told you when I did the case last year that, you know, I got to speak with some people that knew him very well. You know, in fact, one close Mongon. Ìbànújẹ́ ló jẹ́ fún àwọn yẹn because one he has always been a very gentleman according to them. You might be a gentleman and be a beast, sorry to say. For me, I do say it's that when you have a problem, I'm sure there's some of us here, I'm sure Yaola is a medical personnel. I'm not sure Vivian and others that are watching. If you know what it means to have a pedophilic disorder, which is about you having sexual attraction to younger ones when you see them. You know, when you see them, they are attracted to omokekere. Is a mental health issue that we cannot just overlook and say, eje ka ma ṣàánú èèyàn mo sọ ní last year, èèyàn kì í ṣàánú ẹni tó ní problem. O lè ní mental problem, kó má mọ̀ pé o ní mental health problem. Mental health problem, and I feel most our nurses, mental health nurses and professionals should please enlighten people about mental health. Mental health is just like physical health that we all have issues with. It shouldn't be a stigma. It shouldn't be anything that we will not be able to come out and let others know that we have a problem. When you discover as a man, ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin, torí mo mọ̀ pé lẹ́nu ọjọ́ mẹ́ta yìí ó pọ̀ ní Nàìjíríà gan, ó ti wà tipẹ́tipẹ́ náà. Bọ́ ẹ mọ̀ pé wàhálà ni, ẹ mọ̀ pé ṣòro ni, ẹ mọ̀ pé ẹ sick ni, ẹ mọ̀ pé orí yín yí ni. Nítorí ọkùnrin tó bá wo ọmọ kékeré tó gbé bébì dání, ọmọ 1 year, tó jẹ́ pé okó ẹ̀ ń le, okó ẹ̀ ti ń le sí ọmọ 1 year, kó mọ̀ pé ó ti ní mental problem. Ó ṣe pé wọ́n fi bú yín o, eléyìí kì í ṣe ìbú rárá. Ohun tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí medical doctor yìí ni. Tó bá jẹ́ pé he is a real medical doctor, he knew he has a problem. Because naturally, he will know by himself. Ẹ wo ti Bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà. That is why I would never be part of those that will say, wọ́n Bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà lọ sẹ́wọ̀n ni, Ọlọ́run á dá. Ọlọ́run kọ́ ló ń dá eléyìí. Ohun tí ò dá ò dá. Mo sure pé Bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà níbi tó wà yìí, a máa dúpẹ́ fún àwọn tó wọn lọ sẹ́wọ̀n. Torí tó bá jẹ́ pé a lè take correction. Is a correctional center. Lọ ń gbé wọn lọ. And there and then, if it is like here, so can you tell me more how it operates there? They will seek medical attention for them. They will seek mental health professionals to look into their matter. Just now on IG, father defiled 1.5-year-old daughter. Yaola says, you can imagine. So this thing is not something. Ó jẹ́ kí ó yé àwọn èèyàn pé wọ́n ní problem ni. Nígbà tó bá rí ọmọ kékeré, ọmọ iṣẹ́ tí wọ́n ní bàbá tó bí ọmọ yẹn ló bọ́ ọmọ sùn nísìn. Ọmọ 1.5 years old. Kí ló fẹ́ attract ẹ sọmọ yẹn? At least mo máa ń gbọ́ pé tọkùnrin bá, when they see a woman, they get attracted by what they see, maybe the chest, maybe the backside, or the face, or the lips, like kissable lips or whatever. What makes you attract? What attracts you to a child? Moreover, this is 15-year-old. Apart from this girl, we all get 15 years old. Relative ìyàwó ẹni, àbúrò ìyàwó ẹni, ẹni tó jẹ́ pé ká sọ pé bí ìgbà tó yẹ pé ìwọ gan ló tọ́ ọmọ yẹn, ló jẹ́ ọmọ ẹ. That means you can sleep with your own child. If you can sleep with that, anybody tó bá fi sí abẹ́ ìyàwó ẹ. Ìwọ ọkùnrin jẹ́ pé anybody ló lè bá sùn. Ẹ má gbàgbé mo ń ta glasses o. Ẹ pè mí mo dẹ̀ ń ta irun o. Ẹ ṣàánú mi o. Help condition Àjọkẹ́ o. Ìwọ obìnrin, ìwọ ọkùnrin tó yẹ pé tó bá ti rí ọmọ kékeré, ó lè bá sùn, ó lè bá ọmọ ẹ sùn nìyẹn. Torí wọ́n gbé àbúrò ìyàwó ẹ sí ẹ lọ́dọ̀. Mo dẹ̀ sọ last year, mo ní òun ní kọ́kọ́ ló ń ṣe o. Àìmọye mo ti rí ẹni tó jẹ́ pé ọkọ ẹ fún ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ lóyún, ó lọ ṣẹ́ oyún bí 2 fún ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ ní Nàìjíríà ká tó kúrò. Ọmọ kékeré, at the end of the day, wọ́n wá ọmọ yẹn lọ sílùú wọn, wọ́n ti bà ayé ọmọ yẹn jẹ́. Wọ́n ti yọ wúùbù ẹ̀. Okay, when they get incarcerated, they don't get help. I don't know. They might. You don't know. Oh, you, we are welcome. Robbie Minds with Afnod. Oh, you, wọ́n yọ oyún fún ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀mejì àbẹ́ẹ̀mẹ́ta mo wọ́n ti kéèsì yẹn. And to close mo wá ń gbà yẹn ní Nàìjíríà ni. Ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ ẹ tó mọ̀ pé ọkọ ẹ̀ ń bá sùn. And so many women cover men up for this bullshit. It's nothing but shit. Remember when Dr. Laleye's wife came out last year? She was absolutely condemned by women, saying that oh ma treat omo yen, una ma treat omo yen. That's another case totally. Doing videos and preying on children, young vulnerability, I really get mad with some Nigerian pitying them. You can imagine, it's a pedophilic disorder. Yes, that is the truth. You understand? So thank you, Viviana Solo. It is. And then, okay, this lady, when the wife came out last year, women, our own women, our women folks, we are condemning her. Ó tó àṣírí ọkọ ẹ̀ síta, ó lè jẹ́ kó ṣe báyìí, ó fẹ́ gba property ọkọ ẹ̀ ní òun náà máa treat ọmọ. Mo dẹ̀ sọ mo ní case pé máa treat ọmọ is a different case totally. I could see they just did ó bring àwọn ọmọ kan out of bíyá láti jẹta àbí jẹrin. Àwọn tó ń lu ọmọ kéékèèké, àwọn tó lọ gbà lọ ní orphanage. Àti ẹlòmíì tó jẹ́ pé ọmọ ẹ̀gbọ́n ọmọ àbúrò ẹ̀ tó ń gbọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀. Tí wọ́n lu ọmọ tó bẹ́ orí ọmọ kékeré. That's another case totally. Domestic violence on children is a big deal. It's a child abuse case. And we have Lagos, I'm sure Lagos State has a very, very good family and family affairs commission or something. And they're really working on that. So if you see, tebari omo kékeré kan ní àdúgbò yín ẹ̀yin ará Nàìjíríà, tebari en tí ó díje ní Èkó mi ò mọ̀ ti ìlú ìmí. Tí ó bá máa treat ọmọ kékeré, tó ń lu ọmọ kékeré, take that child. Lọ sí Lagos State Children and Family Commission wọn lọ pè wọ́n náà wọ́n tó help àwọn èèyàn ńbẹ̀ wọ́n wá gbé ọmọ yẹn so for that one fún pé ìyàwó ó máa treat ọmọ ẹ̀gbọ́n yẹn àbọ̀mọ àbúrò ó níyà tiẹ̀ tó máa jẹ tẹ́ bá file case against her. That's a total different case. But now using that to say ìyàwó náà fìyà jẹ ọmọ yẹn. Does that mean pé torí pé ìyàwó ń fìyà jẹ ni pé kọ́kọ́ máa ọmọ 15 years kó máa bá sùn? Ó ti ń bá ọmọ yẹn sùn láti pàtó ti gbé ọmọ débẹ̀. Ìyàwó ò mọ nǹkan kan. Ohun tí gbàtọ́ ọmọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí show attitude. Níyàwó wò pé something is wrong. Ọmọ ò lè ṣe nǹkan kan, ó lọ fẹjọ́ sùn àwọn ẹbí ni wípé bàbá yìí máa ń bá òun sùn. Ọwọ́ CCTV camera ta yìí sọ lánàá lórí pé mi ò rí home tí ò sí CCTV camera. Even with the CCTV camera, this man will live where the CCTV camera. Agbe ọmọ yẹn lọ síbò mẹ́m káwọn lọ fix ẹ̀ ẹgẹ́ mutí. Agbe ọmọ yẹn lọ sí studies tí ò sí camera ńbẹ̀, á dẹ̀ máa bá ọmọ yẹn sùn. Ó kọ́kọ́ introduce ọmọ yẹn. Ẹ wo ẹ̀yin ará Nàìjíríà bó ṣe kọ́kọ́ máa ń ṣe eré tẹ́ ẹ bá mọ̀. Wọ́n á gbé fóònù, wọ́n á gbé ọmọ yín sí ẹsẹ̀. Tẹ́ bá ti rí olórí ire kan, ọkùnrin ṣá tó máa ń gbé àwọn ọmọ yín sẹ́sẹ̀ ẹ wà careful. Wọ́n gbé ọmọ sẹ́sẹ̀, wọ́n láwọn show wọn ní fíìmù, wọ́n máa show wọn ní pornographic films. Pictures. Just to introduce them, we call it grooming. They start by grooming that child. Wọ́n máa tọ́ wọn sọ́nà ọ̀nà ẹ mọ̀ pé wọ́n ní Mùsùlùmí àtọmọ ẹ̀sẹ̀ inú ẹ̀sìn, Kìrìsìtẹ́nì àtọmọ ẹ̀sẹ̀ inú ẹ̀sìn, oníṣẹ̀ṣe àtọmọ ẹ̀sẹ̀ inú ẹ̀sìn. Àwọn groomers máa ń tọ́ ọmọ sí ọ̀nà bá ṣe máa ṣe àdúrà wa ni. And they play on little children. Wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí fi fíìmù àǹbára ẹni sùn wọ́n máa fi hàn wọ́n tó bá wá ṣe tán. That was how he started. That Dr. Laleye bó ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ nìyẹn. Ó kọ́kọ́ fi fíìmù yẹn wọ́n ọmọ yẹn. Ìgbà tó bá graduate ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ti okó bọ ọmọ lẹ́nu. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọ́n wá gbé ọmọ lọ síbi tí ò sí ẹnì kankan wọ́n máa rí banana bọ ọmọ lọ́mọ lẹ́nu. Ẹ wo àwọn tá à ń sọ yìí. It started by that. Then secondly, he followed it up with putting his thing in the girl's mouth, performing oral sex with the girl. Wọ́n wá máa fi ẹnu lá ọmọ yẹn nídán. Ẹ mọ̀ pé ọmọ kékeré á kàn bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń dùn mọ́, á máa dùn mọ́. Bó ṣe máa ń wà used to it ni. Wọ́n dẹ̀ máa ń ba ayé ọmọ jẹ́ ni. Tẹ́ bá rí àwọn adults tó ti abuse as children, ẹ máa pity wọn. Because okoko ò lè wọ̀ wọ́n dì. Kò ṣẹjọ́ wọn. Wọ́n ti sexualize wọn láti kékeré. Wọ́n ti báyé wọn jẹ́. Now, third one tó máa wá ṣe, wọ́n wá ṣe introduce the real thing, penetration. Exactly nǹkan tí doctor yìí ṣe ni. Ìgbà tó kọ́kọ́ fi photo wọn mọ́, fídíò wọn mọ́, ó tún bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń gbé okó sọ́mọ lọ́mọ lẹ́nu, ọmọ àbúrò ọmọ 15 years tó ń gbé sí lọ́dọ̀. Òun náà dẹ̀ ní àwọn ọmọ age mate ọmọ yẹn o, àti kékeré. Ó gbé sí lẹ́nu. Later, ó ṣe wá gbé ọmọ yẹn sórí bed, ó ń bá sùn. Ó sọ ọmọ yẹn di sex slave. Almost every day lọmọ yẹn ló ń bá wọn sùn. Ẹ̀yin abiyamọ kan dẹ̀ ní kéèyàn má ṣe kéèyàn má tú àṣírí ọkùnrin náà. I commend Lagos State justice system today. Sincerely. It goes to show that we still have justice. We still have working justice in Nigeria. I do believe in it anyway. I don't know why. I believe in it. If this man, because they said he tried so much. Remember when that case came up? He was already bribing the police that they were hiding evidence. They were not releasing evidence to court. Until the people like comedian, what's her name? Damola, Princess the comedian, and who again? Kate Henshaw. They were right on it and said, no, we won't take this. Please buy us stars. Help my condition. What's wrong with you? I know my buy mistake. We won't take it easy with you people. And some organizations that are working with children, they stood their ground and got justice. And today, Dr. Laleye has been sentenced to life imprisonment. Ẹ̀wọ̀n gbére ni wọ́n fún Dr. Laleye. Ẹ̀wọ̀n gbére ni wọ́n fún Dr. Laleye. Nígbà tí Bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà, mo rí àwọn èèyàn tó kígbe wọ́n wíṣọ́ ti ẹni wọ́n ṣèkà fún torí pé kò fẹ́ princess ni kíníkan Adéníkẹ́ Sálàmí, I love you ma, welcome ma, our star giver. And all of you give us star. Help my condition and buy my hair. Wọ́n ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀, wọ́n bú àwọn èèyàn, wọ́n bú àwọn Ìyábọ̀ Òjó. Ìyábọ̀ Òjó happens to be a victim of rape as a child. So definitely people like that will stand up. Tẹ́bárẹ̀ tó ń jà dùn nǹkan, tó ń jà lù nǹkan, ó ní nǹkan tó fẹ́ mú nínú yẹn ni. Tẹ́bárẹ̀ àwọn èèyàn tó ń jà against pé substance misuse, ó ní èèyàn tó súnmọ́ ni. Tó misuse substance, tó dẹ̀ ti ba yé ẹ̀jẹ̀. Tẹ́bárẹ̀ èèyàn tó jẹ́ pé ọ̀rọ̀ ọkọ, ẹ mọ̀ kó ní problem ọkọ ni. Ó máa ní àwọn nǹkan tó máa wà passionate about, that you will speak about it. So Ìyábọ̀ Òjó was all over that case because of the fact that she went through it and she knew how it is. Can you imagine? Just Dayton posted a video today of the child being sexually abused and I was crying. Please, people, stop supporting evil and wake up. It could be your family one day. Viviana Solo writes. You are right. You can imagine. When just Dayton ọmọ kékeré kan tó abuse. Stop. Mi ò tiẹ̀ gbọ́ káwọn obìnrin máa sọ pé wọ́n purọ́ mọ́ èèyàn ni kó ń ṣọ̀rọ̀ púpọ̀ mọ́ ẹ má hide ẹ má parọ́ fún èèyàn. Ẹ mú ayé ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ tí àwọn Nigerian men ti bà láyé jẹ́ àti Nigerian women. I will keep saying it because if you support your man ó ti rí kó ṣerú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn kójú má ti ọkọ ẹ wá patch you start patching things. Ẹ wá bọ́ńdù ọmọ lọ́mọ ẹ gbé lọ sí ìlú wọn padà. Tọ́mọ yẹn ò bá bímọ láyé mọ́ ẹ bá yé ẹ̀jẹ̀ ni. Tọ́mọ yẹn bá di ẹ̀ntẹ́ pé okó kan kò ká lábò mọ́ ẹ bá yé ẹ̀jẹ̀ ni for life. Have you forgotten that? Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà was even lucky with that sentence he got. Because before you know it, it's out. And why he got that sentence was because he did not penetrate. There was no evidence of penetration. Òun là ń sọ pé bóyá àwọn èèyàn náà parọ́ mọ́ pé báwo lọmọ tó jẹ́ pé 7 years. Báwo ló ṣe rántí bó ṣe bá wọn sùn. Èmi ò sí ń court so mi ò lè mọ̀. Anyway, that's the past one. Do you understand? But surely it was because there was no penetration involved. Even though kilo kwe àwọn Ìyábọ̀ Òjó àti kíní wọ́n ló penetrate with key bondi and all that. That could not be confirmed in court and the evidence was not taken in, I guess. But for the fact that they saw him tó ń fi ọwọ́ tó fi ṣe báyìí tó ń ṣe báyìí tó ń ṣe rìn tó ń ṣe yánmọ̀yánmọ̀ pẹ̀lú ọmọlọ́mọ tari live video ẹ̀ táwọn èèyàn kọ́dẹ̀ yìí sọ pé wọ́n trap ẹ̀ ni. Ìwọ tó ò bá ní ìwà yẹn no matter bó bá ṣe trap ẹ̀ o ò lè wọ́ Ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́ káwọn ọmọ wa kọ́ sí ìrìn ni. So pé wọ́n trap ẹ̀ yẹn, please drop that bullshit. Tí ò bá ń ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀ kò ní wùwà yẹn. I pray that ní bí tí bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà bá wà lẹ́ni tó bá jáde akọ ọgbọ́n. Self-control. If you cannot, then why are you a man? At least gbogbo àná la ní urge now. Tó bá mọ̀ pé urge máa kó ẹ sí wàhálà. Ẹ wo Dr. Laleye, 5 minutes enjoyment. We remember that the mother came out. Mo sọ mo lábíàmọ níyà, kò sí ìyá tó máa gbàdúrà kọ́mọ òun lọ ẹ̀wọ̀n. Abíàmọ níyà, ìyá kò wá kégbe tí ẹ ní. A gbọ́ voice note tí ìyá ń sọ pé ìyàwó ọmọ òun fẹ́ kó bọ́mọ òun ṣojú kó bá yàn sùn lọ ní. Màmá lẹ́nu màmá. That was last year. Níbo lẹ fẹ́ fojú sí? Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ níyàwó ó fẹ́ trap ẹ ni, ó fẹ́ gba property ni, ó fẹ́ ṣe. Níbo lẹ fẹ́ fojú sí? I pray that it will never happen to you. Ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́ kẹ́ rí irú ẹ̀. Ẹni tó kàn ló mọ̀. Torí ayé ọmọ tó ti bàjẹ́, àwọn gúmàsì lè ká. A kọ́ ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin, mo dẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin Nàìjíríà, tẹ́ yìí wà ní Nàìjíríà, or even all over the world, let's say all men. Because you have to be careful. It's a mental health issue that so many of them do not know they have it. It's another thing to love women. You want to have it. Please do. Tó bá le jù lára yín, ẹ lọ gbé aṣẹ́wó. Ẹ lọ sanwó fáṣẹ́wó, kẹ́ lọ dú aṣẹ́wó. Ẹ fà àwọn ọmọ kéékèèké sílẹ̀, má báyé wọn jẹ́. Kẹ́ wọ́n ti pé yín náà bímọ obìnrin. Tó bá dẹ̀ jẹ́ pé bó ṣe ń mú ẹ tó ṣe sìgìsìgì, gba ọ̀dọ̀ dókítà lọ, ó ní problem ni. Kó má lọ ṣe ẹ̀wọ̀n gbére tí Dr. Laleye lọ ṣe. Ẹ̀wọ̀n gbére tí ò ti pé oye ṣe bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà 10 years àbí 9 years kẹ́ tó rí ajáde á bẹ̀rẹ̀ life padà. A dẹ̀ àwọn apologists ẹ̀ náà tó yìí wà online náà tó yìí sọ pé we stand by him, he still crazy. Yeah. Everyone kò sẹ́ni tí ò ní èèyàn tiẹ̀. Èṣù gan lè èèyàn tiẹ̀ tó ń tẹ̀lé. But for truth sayers, they will stand against anything evil. Especially when it comes to children. Child molestation is a no-no for me. Child abuse is a no-no for me. No matter how you see it. If you know you have a problem, don't serve the term like Dr. Laleye. He has ended his own life today because there's no way it can ever be anything again. I'm sure he will go for appeal. Why if I waste your whole day? He will go for appeal and everything. But even with the appeal, he might get lesser. I don't know. But the joy of it is that we got to the root of the matter today. We thank God and we say thank you to all the people involved, you know, the organizations that are working with children to ensure that they are not, you know, in that difficult position, and the Lagos State themselves. We appreciate everyone. Please report anything you see that is not right about child abuse to your nearest police station or to Lagos State. If you are in Lagos State, that I know, Children and Family Affairs Commission. Please contact them. Let's go straight to the second one, which is about Mohbad. Yes, Mohbad. But before we talk about Mohbad, you know we are talking about this man that's been crying for our help. Please, Nigerians, I'm begging you. He has been calling me. He needs support. He has even gone for dialysis today. Again, this man has a kidney problem. He needs transplant. Adenike Salami, can I just kneel down and thank you, ma? God bless you. If that's in your wo, ni what you, or for you giving us stars, your children's stars will not warm you. Irawa ọmọ yín ò ní warm lórúkọ Jésù. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tó kù ẹjọ́ ẹ follow put. Era staff Àjọkẹ́, air condition Àjọkẹ́. Era glasses lọ́wọ́ Àjọkẹ́, kede ra run lọ́wọ́ Àjọkẹ́. Air condition mi o. Ọmọ Èkó ni mi o. Ẹ má kí n jalè o. Ẹ ṣàánú mi, air condition mi. Now, this man àti sọ̀rọ̀ wọn need help Nigerians. Mo ti bẹ̀ yín ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run. No amount is too small. No amount is too small. This is the man. We talked about him.
A kidney patient.
This is the man.
Wunmi Salami is appealing to well-meaning Nigerians to help save his life.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run.
He's battling kidney disease and needs a transplant. The sum of 20 million naira is needed for a kidney transplant.
Torí kini leleyo. There comes a time. Kefege ko jamini.
A kidney patient at the University of Ilorin Teaching Hospital, Salami Olakule Kabir, is seeking financial assistance from well-meaning Nigerians, government and non-governmental agencies to raise about 20 million naira for kidney transplants and treatment in order to recover from his present health predicament. The patient has been on dialysis for the past 7 months.
The 46-year-old kidney patient, Salami Olakunle Kabir, became ill in December 2022, but his health condition began to deteriorate from March 2003 till this moment. He was diagnosed to be suffering from kidney problem in March and has since been placed on dialysis 3 times in a week that cost more than 130,000 naira. However, as a result of lack of funds, he could not meet the prescribed treatment. Hence, he suffers from body weakness, vomiting, and most times he stammers. As a result of his health challenge, the patient, according to his medical reports, requires 20 million naira to undergo kidney transplant for a healthy living.
I think I'll be shaking. I fell down at times if I'm walking. I fell down. But if I have the money of taking it 3 times in a week, I will not feel like. So I want to use this to apply for help.
Members of the public can send their donations to the account number showing on the screen. Account number 200-3209-341. Account name Salami Olakunle Kabir. Bank First Bank. Or contact Salami Olakunle Kabir on 080-3408-6266 or his wife Salami Khadijat Yetunde on 080-7631-1146.
Hey John, you Nigerians that you want to help, you can call his number directly. If you don't want to even go through us, call his number directly. I pray that you all, God will meet you at the point of your needs. You will not be sick. They will not beg for you in the mighty name of Jesus. Please help this man. He's in pain. He goes for dialysis 3 times a week, which cost him 130,000. So that is even on that one. And then he still makes his transplants. For you Nigerians that are really doing it, Johnny Tori or Longoba, help. Nigerians need to do better. All these free treatments over here, even over here, you understand they do have free treatments, but in Nigeria, you know the way it is. Government wa kan ṣe náà nìyẹn. Tó bá pé a ní working health system ni, they will not come online to beg for money. Please help this man. Now let's go to Mohbad's case. Mohbad's case, ẹ̀yin ìyá ọlá gbogbo ẹ̀yin màmá tẹ́ wà lórí ètò mi lẹ́ni. And all of you that I cannot see on Nigeria, if you're on Nigeria Styles and Beauty Tips, come to Nigeria Styles event stroke party blog and come and listen and come and put your signature here, because this is where we'll be doing our program. I want to see your comments on this program. Please help me. You know we are doing glasses giveaway very soon for our top fans. So please come to Nigeria Styles event stroke party blog and follow the page, and then we can start from there. You make your contribution and we'll be interactive here. Now let's talk about Mohbad. Emma Gbami ẹ̀yin fans mi. Emma Gbami ẹ̀yin fans mi. Mo ma fẹ́ da ọ̀rọ̀ rú. We are asking Lagos State Nigerian police now. Nigerian police, please. What is the case with, what's the update with Mohbad's case? We want to know. We want Mohbad to go and rest peacefully where it should be. We are asking Nigerian police. It's been over 40 days now, and we are still waiting for autopsy results. Kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀? Adunia, you're welcome. Kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ sí autopsy results? Kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ sí toxicology results? We want to know what is happening, because keeping us like this is like you are, and you go, Nigerian police, you are the one making people coming out and making allegations. Like we saw today about Portable and Myci. Yes, his friend Myci came out today again and spilled out so many things that I want us to hear together. We remember the same Maisi was the one that we read his, he wrote it on his page that, you know, he was one of the friends closest to Mohbad. But because his wife decided to da àárín wọn rú, ó níyàwó Mohbad ló da àárín àwọn rú, wípé so lòun ò ṣe súnmọ́ Mohbad mọ́. And this is somebody that was never out when this thing happened. And we questioned it yesterday that ó ṣe jẹ́sìn ló ṣe ń jáde. Ẹ ṣé gan ni Adenike Salami. Ó ṣe jẹ́sìn ló ṣe ń jáde ló ṣe wá ń sọ̀rọ̀. Why didn't you speak out right from the day that guy pẹ̀mẹ́? Now, ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́, ó wá lọ sí orí ètò Very Dark Man. Of course, people have been saying Very Dark Man seems to be working for the Malians and Auntie Kemi. However, like Very Dark Man had said that all he wants is justice. And I want to believe he wants justice. But like I said, I got cursed with him when he was talking about DNA and all that. And people have said, well, he's entitled to his own opinion, you know, about the case. Well, that's for him. Now, let's go to why I'm worried now. Because this same Very Dark Man brought his friend again on his Instagram. Why did he do that? He said because wọ́n gbé oríṣiríṣi jáde. No, tí ẹ kọ́, ìwọ kọ́ ló kàn. Kò tí kàn wò. Maisi, Very Dark Man ní láti àárọ̀. You know, Very Dark Man is in Lagos at the moment. He says since morning that this Maisi, that's the friend, has been posting on his stories. And you know when you are not his friend, you cannot see his story anyway. That this man has been posting on his story about what really went on. That he said he wanted to spill out everything that he knows about Mohbad and his family. So this is it. Very Dark Man interviewed him live. Let's watch it. I want to really put it out.
Alright, as I was going to go Abuja like today, and where don't go viral for social media. Alright, as I was going to go Abuja like today, and because of your posts where don't go viral for social media, that made me say that I call you. You know how this Mohbad case they go. A lot of people want to know the truth of what happened to Mohbad. You understand? Like me, I don't talk am before online. I say, this is how everybody they shout their money. Make the real truth where it happened. No can escape. Why would they chase shadow? You understand? Now, I know how many things they are saying with the podcast. See the way I rush come so that you will not say, okay, you won't talk, waiting, you feel say it happened, when he had the case. You understand? Now, I see say you don't post a lot of things for social media. Like you don't post a lot for your story. Your story, you don't post a lot. You don't talk about the wife. You don't talk about you and Mohbad.Dna. First question, how long you don't know Mohbad for?
I don't know Mohbad.
You have to talk now.
I've known him for since 2017.
Since 2017?
We leave our house for the island because every of our book and everything is always in my own car book. My car book, that was Big Daddy as I did.
Okay. Now I won't go straight to the point because I don't even like all this. Now this boy is buying like this and this boy don't buy like this. All with you talk for your story. You understand? You get one part where you talk about the wife. I want to start with the wife because that's my point when nobody they look. Do you understand? Move first start with the wife. Now, with you to say you they talk plenty things, just repeat that you talk for your story about the wife.
Yeah, about the wife, I would say this. When the incident occurred, I saw everything online. She started pinning everything. Though, when they post every and all, I wasn't even now. The day he went to Malian house, the Darusha guy called me. So it was the one that called me that. Well, we share idea online. I said, I'm not doing anything. So he said, I'm bad went to Malian house. And the house said, went.
What happened now?
Malian.
Emma Bino. Where is it now? Oh shit. Emma Bino.
Alright. How long go Abuja like control? Now I make Mohbad converse go the house.
I saw everything online. She started pinning everything. Though when they post every bully and all, I wasn't even now. Even the day he went to Malian house, the Darusha guy called me himself. It was the one that called me that we share a deal, and I said I'm not doing anything. So he said Mohbad went to Malian house in the house. I said went to Malian house to do what, like to go and fight or what? I don't even know what happened then.
Wait carry and go Malian house that
due to what I heard, they said him and his manager, which is today, they were having issue on their WhatsApp group, which they mentioned him is not even like you, that your wife is controlling. Then Mohbad told him that you come and repeat that statement in my presence. And I think
so wait till the guy name
Sunday.
The Sunday guy tell Mohbad say he no be like person where his wife dey control. Now I make Mohbad come best go the house. So say make the guy repeat am for in front. So now wetin carry Mohbad go Naira house that day?
Nobody knows.
Or nobody know. Okay, so now only him go Naira says that day.
Him with his friends. I even call those people away with him. I still talk to one of those people with him. I have proof. I have many of them. I've called them. Before me, I will start talking. I don't go on sentiment or anything. I don't go, even the fact that I don't know, I will never come online and say, if they said he did something wrong, which is the allegation they made against him, but it's been there already. What about those ones that is eating, that happens to Mohbad truly that day on that day show? Waiting so for they don't want to come. They were trying to hide stuff. I don't want to mention him. There was one of their associates who is like a road manager to Mohbad. He told me everything. He said Mohbad had video. He showed them on the phone. He showed them. Whenever they go to shows, that SI will send video of Mohbad having anything with somebody to his wife.
Wait, who be SI?
The manager.
Mohbad manager.
Yes, that one are lesbian. That one they do lesbian, but like say, as they tell me, as the person tell me, the person wey dey with them, he say that one and SI they get affairs together, but he don't know.
Mohbad wife.
Yes.
And Mohbad manager.
Yes, SI.
They knack.
That one now
lesbian. Okay.
Wait, you see all these things where they talk. You guys get proof, my brother. You don't just open your mouth talk based on say. So now you say Mohbad wife and Mohbad manager. Okay, wait. Maybe that text where we say, wait. First of all, that recording where they online, where Mohbad accused his wife, saying wife won't buy him. You understand? Say if Mohbad and if his wife and the family buy him, say the girl will suffer. That voice note na Mohbad recorder.
I swear to Almighty God, it was I think the video was from the girl made the video of him, because maybe anytime he's trying to accuse the girl was always like keeping evidence. There was one time she told me she wants to go and report him back and why to accuse him and this and that. But Mohbad told me one day, that night of that NDA, which I took him to my house, he told me that he wants to tell me stuff, and I was like, okay, but what was that? He made mention of his wife having an affair with someone inside the Malian house. I don't want to mention it, but I was like,
wait. Mohbad tell you say wife dey get affair with somebody from Malian house.
I swear to God,
the person na man no wanna see this manager.
Another man.
Inside the Malian house.
If the girl can actually sit down and look to my face and say all these things I'm saying is a lie, then I drop off every allegation against her. I swear to God.
So Mohbad wife dey knack person from Malian house.
That's what he told me.
That's what Mohbad told you.
I brought two of them. I took two of them to my house. In my estate. So me trying to like go to he told me that let us go and get drink and get smoke. So we start settling the matter. So which Mohbad wife was there. So on going to the estate to go and get the store, they called us from Malian NDA day out, so they don't carry his they don't do everything. I was like, okay, let's go this back in the edge rush down there. Then rush down. Was the guy carrying sticks? So that they won't even carry anybody here. Where is their warrants? Or was the guy there? We rushed there, like they called us. It wasn't even me that they called. I think they called the guy said that they said AJL is at home that we should come. Then we rushed there. Like what's going on? This, that. Even when we got there, they already had called Zino already. And
so you did that day when NDA come boss Mohbad?
Yes.
You were there that day?
I was not there. Me and Mohbad was in my estate. They called us that NDA is at home.
At home?
Yeah.
So now, this talk about say NDA knock Mohbad down, correct?
Yes.
Not true?
Yes. They even knocked me. If anybody has video, my head was swollen. I was locked up at NDA for this.
So NDA knock Mohbad? And then they knock you too. They knock
my head swell up.
This only show say they give Mohbad something to drink. How true?
I don't know about it, because when we got there, I think Malian.Dna came to bail Mohbad because he actually.
One would have thought it's the police that should be doing all this. But, you know
that this matter
it is what it is.
Now, let's try to stop Mohbad, because he can't refund the money for the show is being paid for. And they said, okay, they reached their agreed. They took him to the house that night. They took him back to the house that night. When he got to the house, there was one of his boy and his brother, blood brother, same papa, same mama, which I even asked them. They said when they got back home, it's not even up to like 1 hour or 40 minutes. He just came outside and started running.
So when they took him, wait, you're trying to say after the. Alright,
so let's go to the second one. Well, before we do the second, okay, let's do the second one.
Took him to N.D.A. station. When they released him, they went back home. Mohbad and his brother. Mohbad and his wife, they were inside the room. They loved each other inside the room. And then next thing, what happened?
Next thing, they said Mohbad ran outside, started running. His brother confirmed it.
That started running.
Nobody, because he said he started making like that. I don't even know anything there because I was still locked up at the N.D.A.
That was N.D.A. time.
I was out. I started asking everybody what happened. I saw this video. What happened to Mohbad? This and that. Which everybody explained. And I was like, did all these people want to kill this guy? Wait, what happened? Like everybody just saying to prevent it. But when I asked the guy that was his errand boy and his brother, when I asked them that, was anybody really pursuing Mohbad? That he jumped fence. They said he jumped fence. That they even told me he was going to Nara's house because Nara's house was just next to the house. Yeah. And they said he just jumped fence. Nobody was pursuing him. I was like, I don't even now understand what is wrong. They may always complain to me about the hair, which I even posted it online. I have a lot of scan, text, everything I've done because I was the one taking him around everywhere.
You were the one taking Mohbad.
He's always complaining about hair. I really went to this Lagos Island General Hospital, everything. I have all those things. They made an offer for them. They said let's fly him back to the UK for proper treatment and they said no.
Who said no?
His family.
Mohbad, his father.
Yeah, I don't know if it's his father, but they did not agree to me. They did not agree.
Okay, see, the father don't make a lot of claims. Say Mohbad wife they transfer money from an account, people account. Say they transfer, say the boy is sick. Do you know about that?
I heard of people. I don't know.
Anything where me and I truth, anything where you don't know, you know.
I heard
now, what did you say by that boy? Now, as he did like this, as he stands, give me, because now you don't dig close, you don't investigate, you don't make calls. Just give me a clear picture which happened to Mohbad that day.
What really happened to Mohbad was, apart from him and his girlfriend fights, I think when he started exchanging hands with Prime Boy, the Prado they took to that I heard the glass was broken. Maybe it was the glass that one is underneath the hand swell up to that extent.
So wait, him and Prime Boy, when some of them they argue, they fight abi.
They say they exchange hands.
They exchange hands.
They say they exchange hands.
Okay, who be this person?
The person, they among them, follow them, but it's just telling not to mention him.
You say me no call him name. Yeah. All right. So continue. After the exchange, you say maybe na him caught the boy.
And so that happened on Sunday, which nobody knows what's going on. So I after this event, I called one doctor called me. That was the doctor we were going about when he was sick, and said that nurse happens to be one of his appearances before. Like he knows that nurse that I'm not even like he was not even sure that nurse is like that nurse is already that has enough that nurse can even experience that nurse has enough experience to even treat patients like that. Because he told me that the nurse didn't check his blood pressure, did not even know if Mohbad was smoking or taking anything that, which if she knows, she will not launch everything at once like that.
So wait, based on what you hear, they say they called the nurse from Kotomo. Say the nurse know the Naija, according to the nurse mother.
Now waiting there.
When Mohbad died?
I think he died on Tuesday.
On Tuesday. Okay, so on Monday, like the fight happened on Sunday, he gets in court. So on Monday, in the local hospital, I mean, they carry go hospital.
No.
In the house.
In
the house with them, they live for house with them. You make sure you call, you confirm.
Yes.
Or they don't tell you the story.
I have a video here when they sent the doctor his hand. When it was
We've seen the video.
I have a video.
Okay. No. Wait. You don't need to show the video. Don't worry. You don't need to show the video. Now, you say you want help police with the investigation. Because right now, this is very complicated. Like me, I always stop. You understand? I say, you don't think just wake up in the morning, tell me say Naira Marley, na him do am without evidence. When the people were there with that, you understand? They never talk anything. Yes, they just want push the blame. So basically now, you try to say, if they want carry person now for this case, for instance, the boss say, why you no talk since when this case they hot? But at the same time, God 90 settle these things. You understand?
I didn't even know when I started posting because I did not even need to post. I did not say anything for this one. I swear to all my life. I did not know what made me start posting and start playing it online. I swear to Almighty God. And that's why I'm standing with the truth. Why I didn't even think anything since. Because I don't even want them to start saying Naira paid me or it's because apprentice. Because now they keep saying because Naira gave me vast. That's why I keep doing all this.
Don't worry, all those are normal talk. Even me, they don't talk say Naira paid me. You understand? Do you know, the wife be, but let's say the wife be high.
They tell me say because that time when she used to tell me that this guy is listening to me, I should make him stop wherever he's looking at. He's not good like that. Me, I will be fighting but the day this one of his boys in the house told me that the wife say make I no dey deceive myself, make I no dey lie for myself. Say the wife sef dey dey there sometimes when he dey do am. Say make I no just dey. I swear to all my life, I swear to everything precious to my life. I swear to my future and my life. Okay, so basically the wife said be high. Now, something
but
about
he did not
house.
say that.
That house when they say na him buy am.
Okay.
But they said, I think they said, that old man said he's already making payment for one house already.
He's making payment for your house already.
Which is big.
So in relationship with Naira Marley, you think say Naira Marley fits Hammer? Like how their relationship take end? Mohbad and Naira Marley, how it take end?
Firstly, Mohbad is one person I used to say Mohbad, in as much as everything is going on like this, I will not even want you to have fun to play because I gave him samples of many artists. Like look at all these artists. Bro, I know you have this talent, you have good and he used to share a lot of passion and dreams with him, visions, a lot. I know who he is, I know how talented he is, and I know how far he can go. So I used to tell him, bro, I don't even want you to fight anybody. You see this deal, it's just 3 years and you have 3 months left. Can you just chill? Let this deal finish before you start making moves. And I don't want you to fight. Just don't fight anybody. Which he was even happy that day. I saw all my life. Which he was happy that wow, that is true. That everybody they're just making him like he needs to leave, but he doesn't want to drop song under Malian music. Which I told him that okay, if that. But he said he wants to drop something online for people. That all this while he's not been dropping anything and. I know what happened to him about since the NGLA is being fucked up, his head is not clear. He just needs to put something online. And I advised him if he plays 2 songs for me and I really like that Jacob and which he dropped the fist. I said, okay bro, you know what? I called the video man to come to the apartment with us. Like, okay, let's drop this song. The next day, let's shoot that video. He dropped am online his sister and he dropped the song online. Which everyone was happy that one day he's getting back already. I was getting back. Still then, but he still used to complain this is the edge. This is the edge. He used to complain every time. Which his family now came that they want to take him to I think they want to take him to the mainland. Okay. They said okay, let's go and meet them so we can tell them they will take him to the they will sort it. And which he went to Naira and Naira has all these videos. He went to Naira.
Okay, this went to Naira now, I get question. Wetin make Mohbad father and Mohbad mother go Naira house?
That day, I think then Mohbad was still staying around there. Was still staying around. There was 2 houses. The house the next one was Naira. I think that's why they are around. And they followed Mohbad, Naira's place, to go and apologize for everything that was going on online then. I will not lie to tell you maybe. I swear to
so the reason why Mohbad, father and the mother go Naira house now to beg.
Now to beg, say
we saw that already.
Naira say you don't already say I want to online, all these kinds of things, all these things, which they say they shouldn't be angry. But at the back, that same the parents, the mama, you get everything you go to tell you get everything you go to tell Naira mama that same day. Everybody they look. So even most times if the girl tell me they said this is that what you come and use this to take it to go. You know, leave these people now, leave their experience. They don't want any bad to happen to this boy. If they want to go further for this boy, let them go. They want him to be okay. This boy is complaining that he's not okay ever since the head gone. If they can press one of this, there is some place that is very very.
I'm trying to say after they took him to.
So, my people, let's get back together. Yes, you're welcome back. At least we got some information there, of course. For me, and for all of us on this line, you can see that it seems there are some people working so hard to bring out justice, and there are some people working so hard to conceal justice. So we don't know which one this our dark man is. Kò yé wa. Bóyá ẹni tó fẹ́ kí a rí òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ni, àbí ẹni tó fẹ́ tọ́jú òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀. But there are some issues raised here. Like I said yesterday, this is a friend of Mohbad that I said he met in 2017. And they are in the same industry. Number one, I want us to know that this particular guy wants to be signed on to the Malian music. So getting to know this should tell us what we are feeling normally. Like, can't sign, we want to support some people. But I'm not saying, you know, I just want to be unbiased about this. You can call us, for you that know our number, call us, because I don't want to go through many. So you can call us. Now, this man, Towaja de Yinsin, who bring out our own kokon. Number one, only Naira Marley house tó lọ. Ó lọ lọ bá àwọn boys yẹn jà ní nítorí pé ìyẹn pé òun ò kì í ṣe ìwọ tó jẹ́ pé ìyàwó ẹ̀ ló ń control ẹ̀. So he's trying to make us understand that the fight between Mohbad, as at that time that he went to the Malian's house, was not about contracts. You remember that they said he went there when it was about changing of who is manager, that it had to do with the managerial thing, that over change manager, but change manager. That was what they told us that caused the fight between the Malians and himself when he went into their house that time. But ọ̀rẹ́ ìjáde lẹ́ni ó sọ fún wa pé n tó fa ìjà ni pé èèyàn kan sọ fún pé èmi ò kì í ṣe ìwọ tí ìyàwó ẹ̀ ń control ẹ̀ pé torí ẹ̀ ló ṣe bínú lọ síbẹ̀ tó lọ jà. And he said it was with him. That's this guy. That's number one. So ó ti yàtọ̀ sí nǹkan tó kọ́kọ́ sọ fún wa wípé nǹkan tó fà tó fi lọ sọ́dọ̀ àwọn Malians nìyẹn níjọ́ tán jà. Second one, ó jẹ́ ká mọ̀ wípé Wunmi lesbian ni. That's ìyàwó Mohbad. Ṣé mọ̀ pé nǹkan tá à ń sọ ni pé we want justice for Mohbad. So I think maybe every dark man or very dark man is trying to make sure no stone is unturned. So now, and part of it, and their major one, according to the way we are seeing it, is that it revolves around Wunmi. That's the wife of Mohbad. He said, yes, Wunmi is a lesbian. Of course, we have heard about having an affair, having a child, that child that is not his. They have talked about DNA. And that was why they spoke about DNA. We didn't hear about lesbianism in this. For your information, everyone has a right to choose the kind of life they want to live. You understand? You can be a lesbian, you can be a gay. You are entitled to that. So legislation in that aspect, I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just trying to elaborate on it. Now, only lesbian ni Wunmi. ó ní ṣé àbí ẹjọ́ tó jẹ́ manager Mohbad tó jóbìnrin ó lóun àti Wunmi ń bára wọn láṣìjọṣepọ̀ wọ́n ń bára wọn sùn wọ́n ń ra ara wọn wọ́n ń ti ọwọ́ bọ ara wọn lára wọ́n ń lo dídò fúnra wọn. Ó ní that same person, that lady tó jẹ́ manager Wunmi mi ò mọ̀ bóyá yẹn ló ń jẹ́ ṣe èèyàn kan sọ fún mi bóyá ṣe ni mi ò mọ̀. Ó ní òun ló máa ń lọ fún Wunmi ní information. God bless you, Adenike Salami, freedom of sexuality. Now, ó ní òun ló máa ń lọ fún Wunmi ní information nípa àwọn ìwà tí Mohbad bá ń wù ní ibi tó bá ti lọ ṣeré. Bóyá Mohbad gbọ́mọ ni, bóyá ṣẹ́mọ̀ àwọn obìnrin míì náà kò wá impossible pé kan date and to close mọ́kọ wọn so that I'm about wọn monitor. I'm not saying that was what Wunmi did anyway. But it's now telling us that she was dating that girl, the manager, and the manager was the one sending all videos and things to her. So talk about ti jáde tó gbọ́mọ àbí tó fọwọ́ kọ ọmọ lọ́yàn á send sí Wunmi. Wunmi á wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí bọ́kọ ẹ̀jà nílé ntọ́ fún wa ní ntọ́ ń sọ nìyẹn o. Mò ń explain fún wa ní o. Ntọ́ ń sọ fún wa nìyẹn pé so this particular manager was sending things to Wunmi. I don't know what manager they are talking about because everyone has told us what we heard about the manager, about if it's the Shay or whatever they call her. If that's the same manager, what we heard was that she's related to Naira Marley. So I don't know if it's the same person. Now let's go forward. Oh, Wani, apart from that one, people got to man fight Jamoni. Our videos tell you man juicy. Wunmi no man attack or to bad daily. Apart from that one, now here is why they are asking for DNA test for Liam. That's Wunmi's child. They are asking for the DNA test because, according to this, his friend, he said, inside information is that Wunmi is having an affair, or was having an affair, with a Malian in the Malian's home. Remember, this is the same thing Auntie Kem told us. Kem told us that Wunmi has been having an affair. In fact, 5 of the Malians were sleeping with Wunmi. Now, his friend has collaborated this by telling us that, yes, there is a particular Malian. And he refused to name the person that told him that Omba Wunmi. We know that late Mohbad, what did you late? Ó ti accuse ìyàwó ẹ̀ tari nínú wọ́n dà pé Snapchat message tí wọ́n gbé síta that, you know, at least you do ọ̀rẹ́ do èèyàn kan wọn ò dárúkọ ẹni yẹn síbẹ̀ wọ́n delete orúkọ yẹn àbí wọ́n block orúkọ yẹn, so we don't know who the person is. He has confirmed to us, this guy has confirmed to us that there was a Malian in the Malian's home that was having a field day with Wunmi. Could that person be the same Sam Larry they said? Or is he another person? Could it be the reason why very dark man and Kem were asking for DNA test of that child? Did they know what we didn't know when we were talking about Stop the DNA campaign? Could it be that they knew about it and that was why they were asking for DNA tests to be carried out on Liam? Because they feel within themselves, they have talked about it that ọmọ yìí Malian boy yẹn ló máa ní àbáwọn tí mọ̀ nípa ẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ táwa ò gbọ́ ni. Hello ma.
Hello Aunty Àjọkẹ́.
Ẹ káalẹ́ ma.
Ẹ káalẹ́, ẹ kú ètò.
Yes sir.
Ọlọ́run á ṣàánú wa.
Àmín.
Ṣé rí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad yìí? It's going to be a very long season thing.
Long thing.
Season thing, no matter. And there is, I have this conviction that spirit in Mohbad won't see gbogbo wọn jáde.
Daddy.
You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Tẹ́lẹ̀ tó tó bá jẹ́ pé wọ́n ṣiṣẹ́ dáadáa sí àwọn ọlọ́pàá àwọn bóyá ọ̀tọ̀lẹ̀múyẹ́ àbí ń tápà àbí nǹkan kan tí wọ́n bá ṣiṣẹ́ wọn dáadáa èrò tó máa wà ní ẹ̀wọ̀n lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad wọ́n máa pọ̀ ju àwọn tó wà ń bẹ̀ sí nísìnyí lọ. You understand? Ṣẹ́rí àti Kẹ́mi o àti dark black man o they don't know nothing that we didn't know.
Okay.
They don't know nothing. Ẹni tó bá ní ọgbọ́n tó bá wà sound upstairs á rí pé gbogbo nǹkan tí wọ́n sọ yìí they are just
speculating
rubbish. It's the same thing. Ni wọ́n rotate, ni wọ́n fi magisi, ni wọ́n fi yọ.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
This person, mind you, this person was not close with Mohbad again before the death of Mohbad.
You can see that.
Yes, and seven gbogbo nǹkan tó ń sọ nísìnyí kò sẹ́yìn tó sọ directly bíi pé òun lòun mọ̀.
Third party.
Wọ́n ní pé wọ́n sọ fóun this is a third party information. That tí ò bá dínkù ó máa lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ and there is nobody tó máa sọ fún mi pé this same person kò ní anything against Wunmi. Now listen to me, I'm not saying Wunmi is safe.
Yeah.
I'm not saying Wunmi should not be interrogated. Yeah. Now, nínú gbogbo nǹkan tí ẹni yìí sọ, nísìnyí, which part nínú ọ̀rọ̀ tó sọ yìí ni ọ̀rọ̀ kù Wunmi wípé Wunmi ló ṣe ikú pa ọkọ ẹ̀? Which part? Èyí tí ò sọ gan, Darkman ló sọ sí lẹ́nu.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ẹjọ́ ṣé investigator ni Darkman ni tó ń question ẹ̀ tó kọ́ ẹ̀. Ẹni tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí, Let him go to the police station. So social media, he should go straight to the police. That I have information that can help you. You understand? But and that's why I said spirit of Mohbad don't see gbogbo wọn jáde. Àwọn nǹkan tó sọ níbẹ̀ yẹn tí èmi fẹ́ kí wọ́n dì mú tó máa help ìjọba. Òun ni pé this guy has confirmed wípé wọ́n gbá ìbọn mọ́ Mohbad lórí.
Definitely by the NDLA.
Wọ́n arrest Mohbad.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ó nígbà tí Mohbad padà dé lọ́dọ̀ wọn. Ó sáré bọ́ta ló ń sá lọ ló ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣe kọ́. So that is it. Nǹkan tí a fẹ́ kan ìmọ́lẹ̀ sí ta fẹ́ mú nìyẹn. Tó bá ń wù mí kódó Malian. Tó bá ń wù mí kódó ṣe òun ló ní panlẹ̀ tó fi ń kan yọ. Ìyẹn number one. There is another of Mohbad's friend. Tí wọ́n ti interesting ẹ̀ nísìnyí. Tó ń pè ní lifestyle. This guy has come out to explain nǹkan tí wọ́n ti lọ sí ọ̀dọ̀ Naira Marley. And he was there. Wọ́n ṣe bọ̀bọ́ yẹn náà léṣe ní ọwọ́ ní ọjọ́ yẹn. Ṣé ẹ̀ ń gbọ́ mi?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, according to that boy's account, nígbà tó ti di pé manager Mohbad tí wọ́n ló tán mọ́ Naira Marley was Tunde, not this girl.
Okay.
So Tunde yẹn ni ó fẹ́ change.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, ma.
Ṣó ti yé yín?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, in fact, according to that guy, tí mi ò bá ṣe mistake, Naira Marley ló pe Mohbad ìpè kó wá. Now Mohbad called his friend to come with him.
Definitely, that was what we heard. That's true. Yes, ma'am. I saw it last week. Benny. I saw it last week. Yes, ma'am.
Somebody said, and they told me, no, in control of I showed you. Oh, they saw because any so somewhere you don't know. And if you want to help a case, social media call the police station. Social media call what is investigation. No, you go to the police. Go and tell them what you see. Oh, that's about because oh, show you me last song by me. Oh, man, go me there.
Yetimo.
Oh, man, go me there. See, Mohbad the bang be obìnrin. Ó di dandan kí ìyàwó ẹ̀ bàjá.
Of course.
Of course. Tí ó bá nífẹ̀ẹ́ ni ò ní bàjá. Tó bá dẹ̀ rí ìwọ ọ̀rẹ́ ọkọ ẹ̀ tó bá jẹ́ bad influence. Tèmi náà bá rí ẹni tó jẹ́ bad influence ọkọ mi, màá yà wọ́n. I understand. Two things ni. One is you call it bad influence from Mohbad. One is where one go there see that man there and o man withdraw away. Don't talk about no work owó ta ló fẹ́ ná.
Ó sú mi o.
Owó ta ló fẹ́ ná. Wùmí lè má fún ayé gbogbo ohun rẹ̀dẹ̀rẹ̀dẹ̀. Ń gbowó lọ́wọ́ Mohbad bóyá wọ́n rí Mohbad mú bóyá wọ́n ṣe kinní kan tí yẹn sàn a lot of things ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ but ó dàbí gbogbo wọn ṣe ń bọ́ síta tó wá ń sọ̀rọ̀. Òun ìjọba tí ìjọba bá fẹ́ ṣe iṣẹ́ wọn wọ́n á mú èèyàn tó máa pọ̀ ní ẹ̀wọ̀n. Gbogbo wọn àwọn tí wọ́n ṣe ń rán bọ́ síta wọ́n túbọ̀ wọ́n ń jẹ́ ká máa rí ìdí wọn pé yes there is something they are hiding so they want to come out and give us another narrative. Oríṣiríṣi distracting kinní ni wọ́n ti lò strategies ni wọ́n ti lò. Nítorí wọ́n ti lò sẹ́yìn tó ti jẹ wá kò sí ní ìtọ́fẹ́ sọmọ́ tó tún fẹ́ jẹ wá. Mo sì ń retí ẹni tó máa sọ pé òkè o níṣẹ́ this same person ló sọ wípé Mohbad rí òrùka ògùn lọ́wọ́ ìyàwó ẹ̀. So mo sì ń retí tó máa sọ wá pé níṣẹ́ ni Wùnmí ni o òun ló fi òrùka
yẹn lù pa o.
Òun ló pa o òun ló fògùn sóúnjẹ fún o nítorí.
Kí ni yín ti já o.
This boy now is somebody that the police should pick and
telling you.
Because I don't pay for a lot. Wọ́n gbé wọ́n lè bá a bọ̀ nítorí láàárọ̀ yìí sìn gbogbo àwọn blogger tó ti jí sí wọ́n ní Wùnmí ti lọ sí Canada wọ́n ní Wùnmí ti sá lọ àwọn sọ pé mò ń pa ẹ́ àwọn sọ pé òun ló pa
ẹ́. She said you disagree with her.
So gbogbo ètò ìṣe ibi tó ti ń grant interview yìí kọ́ ló yẹ kó ti grant interview ó yẹ kó kọ̀ lọ sí pàǹtí ni kó walk into the police station. I have information regarding Mohbad's death.
That's it.
Nǹkan tó yẹ kó ṣe nìyẹn kó dẹ̀ lọ sọ fún wọn but gbogbo ètò ìṣe èmi ò rí.
Kò sọ̀rọ̀ ń bẹ̀ kò sọ̀rọ̀ ń bẹ̀ ẹ ṣe gan ma. Yes, Robbie Mind which have not said I disagree with the caller. Why do you disagree with her? Hello, mommy wa.
Ó jèrè báwo ni o?
A dúpẹ́ mà.
Ẹ kú iṣẹ́ náà, ẹ kú àìsùn o. Àrèrè ń bẹ lágbára Ọlọ́run.
Àmín mà.
Òtítọ́ á jáde. Torí gbogbo àwọn bọ́ìsì yìí mo kàn wá realize nísìnyí pé ó dẹ̀ pé kọ́ńsán wà lórí gbogbo wọn. Ọmọdé ni wọ́n mọ nǹkan tó ń lọ. Ọmọdé yẹn ìwà rádaràda tí ò sẹ́ni tó máa kọ́ wọn sọ́nà tí gbogbo wọn ojú kan náà lọ ń dà sí ní gbogbo wọn ń jẹ̀ sí ojú kan náà lọ ń ṣe òun náà ló dà wọn lórí rú tó ń sọ gbogbo wọn dandan tó ń wá síta. Èmi mọ̀ pé justice máa ṣẹlẹ̀ since ti Dr. Ọlálẹ́yẹ yìí tàtẹ̀ rò pé wọ́n á ti gbàgbé ẹ̀ náà tàdẹ̀ wá gbọ́ pé wọ́n ti jù sẹ́wọ̀n justice náà á ṣẹlẹ̀ ní ti Mohbad yìí. Nǹkan tó kàn dùn mí bẹ̀ ni pé àìdàbà bẹ́ẹ̀ kò kojú mọ́mọ yẹn dáadáa kò káràmáìsìkì ọmọ yẹn tó bá káràmáìsìkì Mohbad ni Mohbad kò ní sọnù bó ṣe sọnù yẹn but ikú ẹ̀ náà ṣá ó tún àṣírí síta o gbogbo àṣírí nǹkan tó ń lọ láàrin àwọn mánéjà wọn àbí nǹkan kan sponsor wọn òun ló tún àṣírí yẹn jáde náà fún yẹn ìyẹn ni mo ní kí n sọ sórí ọmọ Portable yóò dẹ̀ kórí ẹ̀ pé ju gbogbo wọn lọ ìyẹn náà ní drug problem ó dẹ̀ kó ti lọ́lẹ̀ lára ẹ̀ ó ti lọ́lẹ̀ ó dẹ̀ mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣe tẹ́pẹ́ àwọn boys tó kù yìí rọ́dọ̀rọ̀dọ̀ ló ń sọ bọ̀tọ̀ Ọlọ́run á jẹ́ ká ró ti sọ torí kò sí gbogbo àwọn tó ń wá yìí àti black man ni o àti àǹtí yín Kẹ́mi o nǹkan wọ́n ń kàṣí cruise ni ìwọ ṣáà ń bá wa ìwọ ní máa gbọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu ẹ̀ lórí wa máa tòótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ fún wa ó ṣe àjọkẹ́ ìyá sun wọn ó dàbọ̀.
Mọ́mí wa God bless you gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́tí pè wá but the major one mọ́mí ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ nípa Portable èmi ò lórí Portable ò pé o àtúnṣọ ti Portable tàbá analyze eléyìí tán Portable made another statement totally today this same Portable náà ló sọ tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ wípé wọ́n gbé mọ́lẹ̀ sí ẹ̀ lè gbé mi sí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe gbé mọ́lẹ̀ sí and all that ó tún ti change ohun lẹ́nu nítorí pé ó ti bẹ́ ẹ̀yìn yọ sí òun náà pẹ̀lú kan nínú àwọn tó sign on. Now let's quickly talk about this guy. Yes, bí mọ́mí wa tó kọ́kọ́ pè before mọ́mí wa èkejì yìí wọ́n sọ wípé can you please go to the police, this man Maisi, because you just came on board of recent you know, and you have not been too close to this, and this is a third-party information you're giving to us. And that was why I asked that. Does it mean that there are some information that Very Dark Man and Atikemi had the privilege of knowing that we didn't have? And that is why I said that. But at the same time, you have come out to talk to us. We are not the right people to convey this information to. And that is why I do say, when people are saying, why can't Wunmi come out and talk? She has spoken to the relevant authorities. For her coming online to speak to us, who are we? I will still continue to say it, because there is no way we can run from morning till night. That does not change anything when it comes to justice. It's not about emotions. It's not about what we say here that will change anything. Do you understand? Of course, it does influence the, you know, the rate at which this case can go. Like, you know, hastening it up or whatever, because they know Nigerians are waiting patiently to hear the truth. But it cannot change the truth, the facts that are being given out by witnesses. Wunmi is a witness. According to them, she has not been found guilty in any way. And they're still interrogating her. So like I said, surely we are waiting on that. Mommy brought out something, and that's the next one I've written about the NDLA. He said, of course, I want DLA fi kokogba lori. We saw it, the footage online where people are saying to think Wunmi pada. Hello, ma.
Hello, Auntie Ajoke.
Yes, ma. Ekale, ma. Yes, ma.
Yes, ma. Sharing it for Mohbad don't share it.
Yes, ma.
Láti lè lọ́rọ̀ yìí mo ti mọ̀ pé bí tó máa já sí nílé nítorí ìgbà tí ọmọ yìí ti kú tó ti di pé wọ́n fẹ́ sin wọ́n ti sọ pé ìyàwó ẹ̀ ni o àwọn fẹ́ kán ríbi tó fẹ́ sin sí o mo ti mọ̀ pé gbogbo ẹ̀ náà orí ìyàwó ẹ̀ náà máa dà lílo ẹni ìwú láàrin fámìlì wọn tó pa ìyàwó ẹ̀ ní the next target ṣé gbogbo DNA tán tó pé kán wá ṣe tó bá lè ṣe DNA tó prove fún ọmọ àwọn náà ní ọmọ ẹ máa rí pé the next target wọn tá máa lépa ní ẹ̀ òní girl yẹn torí àlẹ́ ìtẹ́ni tẹ̀ bá ṣẹlẹ̀ sí girl yẹn gbogbo owó tó wà lákàntì àwọn èèyàn fi sí àkáǹtì ọmọ Mohbad bàbá yẹn máa wà entitled sí owó yẹn ni gbogbo ọjọ́ tó ní ìbá ti kú tí bàbá yẹn ò ti lè blame Naira Marley pé ó ṣe nǹkan kan fún ọmọ òun ni mo ti mọ̀ pé there is more to this story. Gbogbo tó ń sọ pé ìyàwó ẹ̀ lesbian ni kinní kan nìyẹn bàbá ńlá irọ́ ni. Ìyàwó ẹ̀ máa jẹ́ lesbian ó máa gba information lọ́wọ́
lesbian partner ẹ̀.
Ó máa gba information lọ́wọ́ lesbian partner ẹ̀. Adẹ́tù wa máa bínú sí ọkọ ẹ̀. Báwo ni lesbian partner tó mú information wá ṣe wá máa feel òun ò ní feel jealous.
Àbí o.
Àdámọ̀ ẹ̀ á fi òun nǹkan tó ń sọ. So tó ó máa ń gba information ní ọwọ́ lesbian partner tó ń dẹ̀ bínú tó ń bọ́ ọkọ ẹ̀ jà ìyẹn tó ní feel jealous pé dáàbò òun wà important ni.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ẹ̀ tó ń bá jẹ́ lesbian kò ní ṣe pé kò ní kí ẹ̀ka tọkọ ẹ̀ bá ń ṣe torí òun náà máa mọ̀ fún òun láṣìírí. Bóyá mánéjà ayẹ tó jóbìnrin kò déètì kankan nù wọn. Àwọn ọkùnrin kò sí nǹkan kan lè sùn. Irú ẹ̀ wọ́n máa sọ pé kí ni wọ́n ti mọ̀ pé gbogbo àṣírí àwọn wọ́n fẹ́ pé gẹ̀ẹ́ ló ń fún ìyàwó Mohbad. Tó bá yẹ kí wọ́n jọ close ó nọ́mà kó bìnrin sóbìnrin kó jọ close. Ọ̀tọ́bìnrin sóbìnrin bá ti close jù fún ọ̀dẹ̀ rí pé bóyá ẹnìkan tó ń fẹ́ ní ọ̀rọ̀ kò fẹ́ kankan nínú wọn. Wọ́n máa sọ pé lesbian ni ó nọ́mà fún àwọn ọkùnrin especially àwọn tó mú igbó tó cheap ni.
Igbó tó cheap.
Igbó tó cheap ó bá yẹ pé gbogbo gidi ni wọ́n mú wọn máa orí wọn máa pé.
Èwo sì ni igbó tó cheap?
Igbó tó bá ti cheap àwọn olówó mú gbó wọ́n ń ṣe lọ́wọ́ mú gbó tó wọ́n fi kàwé tó bá dẹ̀ fi kàwé wọ́n fi ṣe fún wọn fi ronú nǹkan gidi àwọn igbó tó bá ti cheap gbọ́dọ̀ gan náà máa ṣe náà máa rò èyí ọ̀rẹ́ rẹ̀ ìyẹn náà tó tẹ́ pé mọ̀gbà tó ń post kò mọ̀gbà tó ń post kò ń dẹ̀ ń tẹ gbogbo ẹ̀ ṣẹ̀dọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ the very dark man yẹn bàbá ńlá irọ́ ni ẹ máa rí pé ìgbà tí wọ́n dé very dark man wá tó bẹ́ẹ̀ náà tó ń post ìbòbọ́ yẹn every now and then ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní post ẹ̀ ìgbà tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní post ìbòbọ́ yìí Davido pè wá sí Èkó ìgbà tó pè wá sí Èkó tí ìgbà yẹn ló rí ráyè ṣe interview eléyìí ìgbà yẹn ní dìde ní ọ̀rẹ́ yẹn náà bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní post is all cooked wọ́n kàn kó gbogbo ẹ̀ wọ́n kó gbogbo ẹ̀ jọ iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ gbogbo yẹn kọ̀wọ́ ẹ máa kó lè yà mí lẹ́nu tí Malian bá jáde tó promote yẹn tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní sọ̀sọ̀kúsọ lẹ́nu rí.
Ìyẹn ti mọ́.
Wọ́n kàn ń pòrọ̀ yẹ wọ́n kàn ń pò papọ̀ fáwọn èèyàn àwọn míì tó wọ́n gbà gọ́líbù náà dẹ̀ ń gbà. Báwo ni ìyàwó níyàwó pẹ̀ máa pa ṣé ẹni tó yẹ pé ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ dé láti wọ́ọ̀tọ̀ tó lọ Germany tó gbọ́ ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní búyọ̀ tó bá pè mí ní ọkọ mi ò ń mówó lákàntì ọkọ mi which is I'm entitled to tó bẹ̀ jẹ́ gbogbo ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ búyọ̀ tó ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ dé láti tọ̀ tó sì tún gbé lọ more bigger places so táàmù yìí láwa pa kò pa nígbà tí wọ́n lọ kò ojú lọ ṣe ṣóòmọ̀ tán pa ṣíṣe mi ò wọ́n wá ẹ̀ àwọn èèyàn kan máa wọ́n kàn mú nǹkan tí ò mú wọn wọ́n kàn mú mọ́ra wọn.
ẹ ṣé gan ma, God bless you ma.
We're going to jàre
thank you ma.
Ọlọ́run á jẹ́ á fi àṣírí gbogbo ẹ̀ á jẹ́ kó gbogbo àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀yẹ ó yẹ kán kó gbogbo wọn kán wá ṣàlàyé. Ẹlòmíì tó bá dẹ̀ ti fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ gbébọn síwájú wọn ni pé kó máa ṣépè kóògùn máa pa wọ́n lójú ẹsẹ̀ tó máa pa wọ́n.
Ìyẹn lóògùn lákàyé àṣìmọ́lẹ̀ lọ́fẹ́ ní kẹ́ máa lò fún wọn yẹn. Wọ́n ní keep danga ló ń lò keep danga Adébíkẹ́ Sálámí ló ní keep danga ni mọ́mí wáyé ló sọ pé igbó tó keep lọ ń mú pé torí ẹ̀ lórí wọn ò ṣe pé. Now ó sọ Nigerian police please the truth is that at least another person tún ti sọ wípé of course the police the NDLA hit him on his head. Remember the first time the wife's sister came out, she said he was battling mental health issue, which could be caused by the NDLAs hitting him with something on his head, a gun on his head, or the frustration, the depression from the Malians, how they were chasing him around. We don't know what caused his mental health, or substance misuse that he had in the past. Maybe he's not doing it again. But he has made us understand that he's still doing it. In his interview with Dark Man, you could see that Dark Man was even trying to put words in his mouth by saying, does the wife share away man thing? And this guy did not answer. Only Odet wa go back to saying pé ìyàwó, of course ìyàwó ti complain fún rí wípé ìyàwó ti complain fún rí wípé ó mú nǹkan. Ó ní but inú àwọn boys tó ń gbé bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kó má dá ìyàwó lóhùn. That means pé ìyàwó sọ pé she has been concerned about his substance misuse. That confirms that Wunmi was concerned about it and told you as a friend wípé mi ò fẹ́ kọ́kọ́ mi máa mú kíní mo ó ti pọ̀jù fún ó expatiate fún wa ńbẹ̀ yẹn. Then only one of the people living in that house, one of the boys said, don't mind Wunmi, she's always there seeing him doing it. Why is she lying to you? Ó ṣá máa ń wí tó mú. One thing tí mo kọ́kọ́ fẹ́ kẹ́ mọ̀ ni pé ìyàwó lè máa rí ọkọ ẹ̀ kó máa ṣe ìwà tí ò dáa tó dẹ̀ ń complain pé mi ò fẹ́ kíní tó mú yóò ti pọ̀jù tí ọkọ ẹ̀ bá dá lóhùn á máa report fáwọn tó máa report fún náà ni. That does not mean pé ó support pé kí ọkọ òun máa mú lọ. Now, Very Dark Man asked the question, does she do it too? He did not answer that, but kept saying she knew the husband was into substance misuse. Now, Very Dark Man said immediately, so we agree that she's doing it too. It's like you're biased even asking that question. Because even the person you're interviewing has said it's the man. He did not talk about the wife taking drugs or taking anything. Do you understand? He also said, no, Mohbad has stopped taking weed because he mentioned it on one of his songs. Mommy Yola said, let me pin you, ma. You said, no, Mohbad has stopped taking weeds because he mentioned it in one of his songs that I have stopped smoking ganja. Hallelujah, I have my freedom. Mommy, if I say that, of course, when they are going through rehabilitation, they say things like that. I am not saying he was doing it or he was not. But the truth is that we have seen where one or two people have said he was still doing it. I don't want to go into that sincerely because I was not there with him and I wouldn't know the truth about it. But I'm just analyzing what this person said. So maybe it could be a lie just to pin him down because all the things he has said in this interview is about Wunmi, and all the lies that goes with it. Number one, Why he went to the Malian's house was because of the manager's issue. But he had come out to tell us today that it's because they called him a woman rapper. That was why he went. So definitely, there's discrepancies about what he said. Now, let's go forward to what he said about his mental health. He himself said, since that time, he's been having mental health issue. Well, we don't know, like I said, what caused the mental health issue. He now brought out something else, which is why we are waiting for the autopsy results. And we are calling on Nigerian police to please get this running on time. We want to know the results. He said the nurse that they called in, the auxiliary nurse that was invited, had no experience. So she didn't know what she was supposed to do. That, according to the third party that spoke with him, she did not check if he had anything on him, whether he had smoked before that time, or whether he had done this, or whether he had done that. Meaning that he's telling us that there was substance in his blood. And if the nurse had known, maybe she wouldn't have injected him or put in all the drugs she gave him. She understand? So, nto sọ fún wa ni pé ó yìí mú nǹkan wípé ká ní nurse yẹn tó bá pé wà experience, tó bá pé wà skilled ni, á ti test ẹ̀, á wo bóyá ó ní blood pressure ní time yẹn, bóyá ó ti mú nǹkan, bóyá ó ti ṣe kinní kan. This is somebody that they have been saying that he has stopped smoking. Do you understand? Remember that they went for a show and his friend, Prime, mommy, that was talking. I don't know when Prime said he was high. We don't know whether it was high because of substance or because of drinks. But he said he and his wife were both high. And he said, I know my friend. That was, that's Prime talking. I know my friend that when he's high, you can't control him. So he said Mohbad was high that day. So like I said, I don't know if he was high. I believe him because he was the one that told us in the song that he don't try do banku or pastor to aye. So I believe him when he said he has stopped smoking ganja. Of course, mommy, I saw him going to a church to give testimony and he was singing about it. So we cannot, and that is why I always say all the things Kemi told us, we don't want to believe it. And all these things are coming again from where Kemi stopped. When they say that they cannot use Kemi again, they are using all these young ones to come out and speak. But like I said, Yola doesn't know when he has not been seeing Mohbad. But he said there is an insider that was telling him all these things. Like I said, so it's established that he had a problem, which we know. He went to a show. He had a fight with his friend. What was the cause of the fight? We don't know. I'm sure the police will have known by now with the investigation. He hit his hand, his arm, or whatever, on the glass of the car because he wanted to eat his friend. That has been told. We have been told about that. And the same thing this guy said too. So we are just being unbiased here about whatever it is. But we are now worried that people are coming up and it's all about the relationship he had with his wife. They are coming up because it's taking time for the police to come out with concrete investigations, findings. Because you are waiting on something that we don't know why it's taking so long. And people are coming out to yarn rubbish. That is what I see in this. Number one, there is this thing going on everywhere. That they said, you my people, do you know Wunmi don't go Canada? Wunmi don't go Canada with him Peking. Hey, yeah. Come on, it's common sense. How can Wunmi leave the country when her husband has not been buried? That shows she's got a lot to hide. Because if if they say, of course, she's being attacked and they are afraid they could attack her on the burial, on the burial ceremony or whatever, this is going to be a private one because they are not even, you know, burying him in just any place. We have seen where they are burying him. So Wunmi wouldn't leave the country just like that. Even if they are possessed, because she said it that, you know, when her husband died and she went on the internet to say, he has been planning for them to travel abroad with his child. So if, of course, they want to pursue that, that's their own problem. But not, it's just common sense. No woman, no sane woman would leave her husband in the morgue and run to Canada. It's just common sense. People came to me yesterday. Okay, you're not talking about this. Wunmi ti sá lọ sí Canada. Mo ní ṣé common ẹ̀ dé máa ronú kẹ́ tó sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ máa ronú kẹ́ tó sọ̀rọ̀ na mi ò tẹ́ need láti find out. Màá kọ́ sa ọkọ yìí wà nínú morgue. Níbi tó wà nínú yìnyín. Ìyàwó á dẹ̀ gbé ẹrù ẹ̀ á sá lọ Canada. Á nítorí pé àwọn kan lé wọn fẹ́ pa àwọn. Ta náà bá pa bí ò bá ṣe wò. Tó máa dúró ti pé mo fẹ́ mọ tó pa kú ọkọ mi. When you say investigation is still going on and she will run away. It's just common sense. Ẹ jẹ́ máa lo ọpọlọ yín kẹ́ tó sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ má máa jẹ́ káwọn bloody illiterate ẹ pé wọ́n kàn cloud chase kọ́ máa tàn yín jẹ. You understand? They are recycling stories. They are talking about DNA tests. They have not whether they have done the DNA test or not. So she will just carry the baby. Hade salo. Kí ló dé? When ọkọ ẹ̀yin wà let of see. Of course, I is eyebrow now fún wa. If that is the truth. So it's just common sense. John torí Ọlọ́run ọba. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ máa ń béèrè question mi. Tẹ́ máa ń ju àwọn videos mi. Please stop sending me trash videos. I'm really using this opportunity to talk to you guys. Ẹ̀yin ìyá tẹ́ kàwé, ẹ̀yin ìyá tẹ́ lọ́pọlọ. Ẹ má jókòó. Ẹ má jẹ́ kí emotion kó overwhelm wa. I still stand by it. If Wunmi is responsible in any way, somebody who are responsible for the death of her husband, then she should go for it. No matter what. Nobody pays to lose a child. Not the man, not the woman. Tó bá jẹ́ ọmọ mi ní ọkùnrin yẹn, èmi náà máa jà, máa fi gbogbo nǹkan mi jà ní, gbogbo ohun tí mo ní ni máa fi jà láyé. Wípé ìyàwó ọmọ mi, ó bà ayé ọ̀tá ọmọ mi jẹ́. Tó bá dẹ̀ jẹ́ pé ọmọ mi lóbìnrin náà fi ṣe máa jà fún nìyẹn. So I'm standing in as a woman, as a mother, for both of them. Not for one of them. Mi ò ní jẹ́ abiagba. No. Ká mú òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ gangan ni. Kí ẹlẹ́ṣẹ̀ má jẹ ìyà ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tí ó mọ̀. Kí ayé má stigmatize obìnrin when it comes to ọkọ ẹ̀ kú ní ìlú Yorùbá, ní Nigeria. She investigation, rope ìyàwó ẹ̀ in so many ways. And that is what is really coming up now. It's about the wife. It's about the wife. It's about the wife. That is what I don't like. Let's know the truth about what went wrong. If it was their negligence, let us know. If it was related to substance, let us know. If it was related to the Malians, let us know. If it was conspiracy between the Malians and all those guys that have been arrested, let us know. That is what we want to know. And if it is the wife, let us know. And then we'll go from there. But kí àwọn ẹlẹ́ṣẹ̀ kó má jẹ ìyà ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tí wọn ò mọ̀ ní à ń sọ. Nítorí kí gbogbo wa máa jà fún nìyẹn. Even all those ones that have been arrested. Tí ó bá lọ́wọ́ nínú ẹ̀, let us know. Mi ò ní dúró síbí báyìí kẹ́ máa ṣépè fún ọmọ ọlọ́mọ. Ẹ lè ṣépè fún Wunmi, ẹ lè ṣépè fún Prime Boy, ẹ lè ṣépè fún Spendy, ẹ lè ṣépè fún Malians because wọ́n ti sọ pé àwọn gangan ló pa wọ́n. Let us know ta ló ṣe gangan. N ta mọ̀ pé àwọn Malians ṣe, that was so evident. Where he was being harassed everywhere he went. Everyone has right to live. It was as if they didn't want him to live. Òun náà ṣe fún. He lived all his life with fear when he was with them and when he left. So that's why we are talking about them. To help anger on them. Not because they are, directly involved in the killing. And people are now saying, Nigerian police, they are late, of course, we're saying, and people are skeptical about having that justice. That Nigerian police, Funshaw Williams died. till date, they have not seen what killed Funsho Williams. Kinikon, those ones we are talking about, Funsho Williams, the Chief Justice of Nigeria, Baba, what's his name? Baba, Chief Justice of Nigeria, Funsho Williams, and all those ones. Delegiwa, they were assassinated. That one was assassination, live and direct. It's different from this one. This one now, kò ṣe pé bóyá èèyàn kan tó gbébọn fún. Wọn ò èèyàn kan tó fi nǹkan kan ṣe. Ju wípé ó sick. Sickness from pé ó fi ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ṣe ra ẹ̀ léṣe àbí ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ kan ló ṣe é léṣe or whatever. Òun ló lead ẹ̀ sí. So it's a different case totally. They have to be careful even when the police are doing their investigation. Kó má jẹ́ pé emotions làwọn náà máa fi ṣe investigation wọn. Tó bá ṣe emotion pé okay, black man ó ń jà fún kinní kan ó gbé àwọn kan jáde kan wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí dúró lórí ọ̀rọ̀ black man ṣáà ní sọ pé orí wọn ò pé wọn ò mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣe ni ọ̀ nítorí pé èmi tí mò ń sọ̀rọ̀ àbí torí àgbègbè àwọn tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ kan wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí hold on to it pé Gistlover sọ pé táwọn bá mú àwọn tó pa Mohbad àwọn Naira Marley ló pa Mohbad so nítorí àwọn gbọ́dọ̀ sway to Gistlover side or àwọn sway to very dark man side. No, they have to do their own investigation and know the truth. We are not professionals in that field. Even that very dark man that is bringing in somebody as if he's an investigator, as if he's a policeman. Is he? Is he a detective? No. But we thank God that they are bringing people out to speak. But please, when you are bringing in people, bring in people with evidence that they are primary, they were primary to have that evidence themselves. Not third-party evidence. One sọ is not what is tenable in the court of law. No. You want something that we can tender and make use of. We cannot make use of Ogun. Wọ́n fò Ogun lú ni. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń sọ Ogun ló fi pa, Wunmi ló pa, ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ ló pa, yẹ́dẹ́ kan Ogun la mọ́. I mean, it's just common sense. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ jẹ́ ká gbé yẹn kúrò, ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣiṣẹ́ wọn gangan. So, that is that, on that. And we'll wait for Omolalomi. Yes, Omolalomi. We are going to expatiate more on it tomorrow, but because I'm going to bed soon, I'm working in the morning. Omolalomi said, this same Omolalomi was the one, that's Portable, was the one that was supporting late Mohbad. That one very penny, people applauded them, saying, because he will speak out. Today, nítorí pé ìkan nínú àwọn tó ń náà sign on, ìyẹn náà kúrò lọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀. Ó yí ẹnu, ó ní Naira Marley ló pa, ó ní àwọn ọ̀tá Naira Marley. Àwọn ló pa Mohbad. Ẹ̀yin làwọn wá sọ pé mọ́mì mi kàn sọ pé ó yé ẹ̀ pé no, wọ́n ti lo nǹkan ni. Wọ́n ti lo nǹkan ni. I saw nípa tí wọn lọ́la ìyẹn Uncle Portable. We want to use this opportunity to thank one of our lovely philanthropists. Her name is Dr. Tolulope Bayode. Man, she mistake porúkọ wọn. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà lórí ètò mi, lórí Naija Styles and Beauty Tips and Naija Styles events party blog. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá mi fi àdúrà àwọn ọmọ mi wá yìí lọ́wọ́. Some philanthropists do it for showbiz, sincerely. Some do it for showbiz. But I want to tell you about this woman. She is the CEO, the founder of Dorian Homes. Etiri mo ti gbé Dorian Homes wari tó wà l'Ákúrẹ́. In fact, I think it's the second largest in the whole Africa orphanage home, where you have little children. Tí àwọn obìnrin yìí kó láti títì, àwọn ọmọ tí ò ní ìyá tí ò ní bàbá, tí wọ́n fún wọn ní luxurious lifestyle, tí most orphanage homes tí ò lè fún àwọn ọmọ, tí even parents cannot give their children. This home, if you want to send something to these children, they will write it out. Please don't give our children what your children cannot wear. So it goes to show the kind of lifestyle they are giving these children. I have seen it. I will still post their home. I didn't know her. She didn't know me. I saw a post on Gist Lover that year, about 2-3 years ago when she did it, and I picked it up that a young lady built an orphanage, the biggest in Africa, one of the biggest, second biggest in Africa, and she built it in Akure, Ondo State, and having loved children. And she's taking care of them. So I went to the page and I brought out the house. Wow, it was like a palace. And I said, wow, I have to post this. And since then, she has been helping one way or the other on this our program. Remember when we brought Yele that Abala Gabriel took over and supported her with housing? This is the same woman that gave her Keke Napep. Remember, gave her daughter Keke Napep to be using to make money to support the family. Well, you know, this is the same person that donated the Keke Napep. Her name is Dr. Tolulope Boyede. Bayode. God bless you, ma. She has come again to our program. I was doing program and I couldn't, and I aborted the program. I aborted a call. So I saw a message. She said, Ajoke, I just want to give your program 200,000 for you to give people that needs help. So she's giving us 200,000 to give the less privileged. She has seen that people are suffering in Nigeria, especially for now, with the inflation, rate of inflation and things that are so expensive. One bag of rice now is 60,000 naira, and governments are saying they are doing palliative and it's not going round. She said this is the little way she can support the needy in the society. She has given us 200,000 to give to the less privileged in the society in Nigeria. Please help me to pray for her that ni agbára Ọlọ́run ọba gbogbo tó ń wojú Ọlọ́run fún l'Ọlọ́run máa fún wọn. She will not weep over her children. She will not weep over any family member. Àwọn ajínigbé ò ní bá mi gbé wọn lórúkọ Jésù. Iṣẹ́ wọn ò ní dìṣe. Dr. Tolulope Bayode, God bless you real good, because you are impacting lives. You are not doing it for glam, because I know you're not doing it for glam. You told me when when you contacted me to say thank you and we started talking, I said, madam, why don't you always go to blogs and give them your account number, let them be pinning it so that people can support you, because you cannot do it alone. She said, no, I'm doing it because it's my passion. I have reason for doing it. And if this is not governmental organization, so it's not about government supporting them in any way. She is doing it on her own and with few others that feel that they can support her. I've told her severally that let's always pin your account down. She says, oh, no, Auntie Ajoke, don't worry. I know what we're doing. We are getting support from anywhere. But we do ask people that if you're in Nigeria, you're in diaspora, if you're in Nigeria and you want to support this beautiful orphanage, that you know that children matters to you in life, because that's our future. Children are our future. Help this family, help this orphanage in your little way. They are in Akure, Ondo State. It's called Dorian Homes. Dorian Homes. Àwọn ọmọ aláìní ni wọ́n kó jọ tí wọ́n tọ́jú. Whatever you have from abroad, use clothes that are not bad. Like she always tell you, give these children what you can give your children. Have you seen their bedrooms? My God. This is a palace on its own, that Dorian home. You would think, governments will come and look into it. Thank you so much, Dr. Bayode. I pray that the Lord Almighty will replenish your pocket in 100-folds, million-folds for what you have given us. So we'll be doing the giveaway. We'll let you have it. I don't think we'll do the giveaway on this platform. I don't think so. I really want us to go into where people really need it. We'll go to the trenches and just give them that money. We will do it live and direct, and you will see it. Thank you, Dr. Bayode, for giving us 200,000 on this program to help the less privileged. If you are one of those people that really want to change lives, you can contact us, whichever way we'll announce it. You'll see how we give it out, and we'll make sure that that money is counted in front of everybody and given to the right people that really needs it. We are not going to be like the government that are saying they are giving palliative and people are not getting it. And don't forget, please, support that man that I said needs kidney transplants, please, whatever amount you can give, no amount is too small. Ọlọ́run á fún yín ṣe o, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ help condition Àjọkẹ́ o, ẹ bá mi help man yẹn, Ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́ kẹ́ ní ìnira tó máa gbẹ̀mí yín o lórúkọ Jésù. Àìsàn ò ní ṣe yín, àrùn ò ní gbé yín ṣánlẹ̀ lórúkọ Jésù. We'll come tomorrow and see if God says we'll still be alive. Yes, I pray that we all will be alive to see our children in Jesus' name. We'll come tomorrow again by His grace to talk more on this issue, because Mohbad's case now long. Thank you so much, everybody. Appreciate you. Don't forget, we sell hair, we sell frames. Call me for your beautiful frames and hair. I love you. Have a wonderful night. Thank you for all my star givers everywhere on Nigeria Stars. And please don't forget to follow us on Nigeria Stars Party/events blog. Please follow us on that page. This is the page where we'll be having all our programs. Very soon I won't be cross-posting. I'll just do it live here and just share it. And I hope we'll get our people on board. Thank you so much. I love you. Have a wonderful night. Bye.